Okay. Look, normally I do introductions. I ain't got time. I'm tired today. What's up, everybody? Look, it's hot as fuck. Okay. I was working in the warehouse. I'm tired. And then this damn episode, it made me, I don't know. I'm just tired. How y'all doing?
I'm good. I just got the shower not too long ago. I had to hurry up and get myself prepared. That's why when you and Really Beat was back here, I was listening to Lisa Fisher because I was putting my clothes on.
Yes, Lisa Fisher. I ease the pain in my heart.
Yes. So really quickly, before anyone starts asking, don't know where Busy is. JoJo is running late. We may or may not get T because he would dial you, so he may not show up. So yeah,
Busy been busy.
Hence the name.
Yes, he been busy the last 2 weeks.
Work been kicking his butt. Y'all know he worked in politics.
Yeah, I had to make sure we say that because that's what up and down with the fired the nigga, and we ain't fired nobody.
Okay, no. Oh, he definitely gonna be like they put me on hiatus. They gave him So right quick, how y'all doing with this all of a sudden heat wave? And when I tell you this shit, it didn't even sneak up on it. It just popped the fuck out. Just said surprise, motherfucker. Like,
it ain't here yet. It's coming though.
Well, I want to hear what Sakina got to say since we in the same place. I want to see what she think because the way I've been calling myself getting exercises in, and I'm be outside walking for 5 minutes, and my whole damn outfit just full of sweat. You muted, Sakina.
Y'all see my hair?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. There he is.
There he is.
There he goes.
They was just talking about you, Busy.
Black by popular demand.
Busy, why you didn't call me? I called you because I was gonna come over there tonight. You didn't call me back.
I was busy.
Did we just say he was busy? Did we just say that?
I was gonna come over there tonight.
I was actually gonna come to you.
Well,
a lot don't care who tell it. But anyway, Sakina, Scotty asked you a question. How the weather where you at?
Well, we in the same state, but yes, it's hot as hell. My hair is a product of said heat.
Mine's just.
I made the brave decision to go on a 4-mile hike yesterday.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
When it's the same type of heat as it was today. It is just hot as fuck. So
when I looked at that temperature and it said 93, I'm like, bitch, no.
No, for real. Then my nephew wanted to go outside and play basketball. I'm roasting in the damn sun while he playing.
It's gonna be nasty here this weekend. They said 100 degrees.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's coming. It ain't hot like that yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, they said it's coming. I can't.
It's here, and the news even said that because y'all know I'm in Chicago. It's gonna be here for the duration. I'm just like, yay! Very excited about that. I'm not excited.
Well, I just hope that they said it's gonna shut down Trump's Great American Fair.
I thought it was already shut down.
They didn't already shut down because they shut it down because of the storms.
So you all, we're not going to platform Mr. President.
Let me tell y'all something. Go back home. Go back home. I had to go to work. I went to work on Thursday. And when I tell y'all, I was so pissed off driving downtown. Y'all are irritating me. I don't know who told y'all to go and get those scooters. I don't like those. I don't know how many, why is so many people. The thing is, it's not even a lot of people here. It's a lot of people in the street. So now y'all driving these scooters. Y'all walking around everything. I'm tired of seeing these red hats. Leave. Leave. Oh. I was so mad on Thursday. It pissed me off. It pissed me off so much that I left the office early and I had a meeting at 3 o'clock. I went off on those people. I said, I think this is anger displacement. But you just got all these random people just walking everywhere. You got the military walking everywhere. You got these montages of buildings everywhere. You got this Trump statue. You got this fake 50
Sir,
city.
didn't I say we not finna platform him over here?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut up.
Again, like I said, Commander-in-Chief, Prize Service, work for the government, all other good stuff. I keep my opinions to myself, but yeah, we not finna do all that.
Y'all go back home. Everybody go back home.
Anyway,
that's the moral of the story right there.
Anyway, so Scotty by nature, television. So how you feeling about this weather? Talking about, so you was outside trying to do some extra. Was it in the middle of the day?
It was in the middle of the day. And
Why
on
the
top
fuck?
of that,
Really?
and on top of that, we just started filming 2 weeks ago. So I've been like outside a lot because we filmed.
Well, I mean, sir, aren't you always outside though?
What that mean?
Taking a walk and stuff. What are you trying to say?
No, y'all trying to be motherfucking funny.
Whoa.
He trying to be
wait,
funny.
I'm just no. First off, I say what I mean. Look, first off, you always flew out somewhere and you always outside. So where is the loud?
Well, then again, you didn't lie, but still, I'd rather not give you those props, even though you didn't lie, but still.
Look, I'm just saying, because like I said, I worked out too, but shit, I was up before it got hot. I was bad. Walked outside. I see the super chopper get to it in a second. Walked outside at 5 this morning, 72 fucking degrees already. I'm like, I know you lying.
I just know this. As many times, because first of all, really be not coming here this weekend. Mad. Secondly,
sorry.
Why you gonna do my sis like that?
Because she did me like that by not coming this weekend. But
the mob wives did you like that because don't nobody in Atlanta want to see them. They sold 10 tickets and we had 4.
Do that.
Not the mob wives.
Again, y'all, my thing messing up.
But
right back.
But the more I hear really being busy, talk about we're gonna meet up here, we're gonna meet up there. Me and JoJo been talking about making a trip to DC for the last couple of weeks. We've been talking about it for so long, but we trying to figure out when we're going.
Yeah, wait till later. Right now, no, please do not come right now. It's just a mess.
Yeah, it might not be the best time.
Yeah.
Child to DC.
Well, first of all, to the comment that y'all just put up there. First of all, JT has not been ragging on me so far. We're actually on the same side this season. We're actually very good. She's ragging on other people.
I love GT.
She's ragging on other people. I just throw my shade.
Right. So really quickly, Riri, thank you for the super chat. Woo, Angela lost me this episode. Still love her though. Don't drag her frontal too hard. I love her too. Yeah, I mean, hold on. And y'all give me a second. I gotta say it because she over there cutting up. I put Jasmine up not because she in trouble, but because it's even though the AC is working overtime right now, it is hot, and I wanted her to be in her case with her fan on. But she tap danced for the Lord saying, let me the fuck out. So give me a second. Let me get Miss Jasmine. Y'all keep talking.
Let me tell you something. Angela gonna get her ass whooped like she's supposed to get it done. All y'all people who've been playing, I ain't even gonna say Shami. Shami ain't doing it. I don't even want to defend her like that. Shami ain't do nothing to any of y'all or the people in this cast that the other people haven't done. So Angela gonna take this ass whooping like we gonna give it to her. I am done with all of the whole. Oh, we got what Shamia was it? Oh, and this Shamia and this shit. I think Shamia's a crybaby like everybody else. But she about to take these lashings tonight. I promise you, she about to take these lashings tonight. And ain't nothing y'all can do to stop it. Y'all in for a good show tonight.
Let me tell you something, Bees. I'm telling you right the fuck now. I am with you 100% on that because for the last ever since that Dallas trip, I have been calling Angela out on her shit since that damn Dallas trip. And every single week, on this panel or on my own platform, and I say what I say about Angela, the Fangelas just come in and be ready for attack.
I'm glad I'm not a Fangela. I love Angela.
I am here for anything that Beats to give her. Now, I'm not gonna go in too bad, but I love the fact that I'm right.
I'm ready.
So Riri, thank you for the
gave Scotty
additional
his
super
props
chat.
last night,
Wait,
so.
Riri says busy. You can drag her extra because you need to put in overtime for missing episodes. That's what
I
Riri
missed
said.
one episode.
Yeah, I'm about to say you only missed last week.
I missed one episode. I only called out one episode.
Yeah, you did call out just one. Just one. That was the only. I think that was the only one you called out on this.
Yeah, I'm normally here.
Yeah.
And hey, by the way, we might need to swap next week.
Okay.
Oh, you got something to do?
I'm gonna be in Ohio, and I already know I might not even be here. So
I will say I was at a barbecue. Do this happen to y'all? I was at a barbecue yesterday, and someone said, "What happened to you on the last week of whether you like it or not piano?"
Not you getting called out at the barbecue.
No, and this was in Chesapeake Beach.
Oh,
damn! Not down to Chesapeake Beach.
They said, "Why was you not on the piano?" I said, "Well, I was busy. I had something." Well, I will say they did say, "Well, I turned it off because you wasn't there." But they did call me out. Did people watch this stuff, y'all? For real.
If it make you feel better, it wasn't. Hold on, Sakina. Just to let you know, I totally forgot. They just brought it up in the comments. It won't be an episode next week.
Oh yeah, it's off.
Yeah, it's gonna be off next week. I won't say that it's necessarily about this panel, but I remember being at work one day and some lady walked up to me and she was like, I didn't know who she was. You know, anytime somebody say my name around here, I'm always like, because I don't know nobody around here. You're like, Hey, Scotty. I'm like, hey. And it's just like, I watch your videos. I said, oh, well, thank you. I gave her a hug. She just looked at me and said, now, why you don't like Mel? Girl.
Damn.
I looked at her and I said, I know you did not just walk up to me and ask me why I don't like that lady.
Goodness.
Lord. Well, I don't get none of that, so I'm happy. Look, y'all could be the superstars and people can come to y'all. I like being regular, schmecular.
I'm still not used to that. I get it a lot now that I'm in Atlanta. Like I get it a whole lot now. Jesus.
I'm sure. Yeah. In Atlanta, yeah.
I get it a lot here now. I could be
I
at
ran
Walmart.
Into somebody at the dentist. I ran into somebody at my gym.
Not the dentist.
She'd be like, I be at the gym. She'd be like, hey, really, B? I'd be like, hey, girl.
Crazy.
Y'all famous.
I feel awkward every time it happens.
Look, I will be honest. I would feel very thrown off if I'm working out in the gym and somebody starts talking to me about anything YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie to you because that's gonna throw me off. Like, because I'm in there to do one thing. I'm in here to do my sets and get the fuck out. Like that would. I'm sorry,
well,
that would throw me all the way off.
I don't actually be working out when it happens. Like,
what are you at the gym for?
Bitch, I work out at the gym. I'm saying when she speaks to me, I'm not working. Actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm on my way. Fuck this.
Oh God!
No, mother-in-law, open the door. I'm on my way.
But
he passed out.
But I'm gonna say this before we get started because I know how y'all is, child. Y'all be ready to get started, honey. But I'm gonna say this: the one time in Atlanta that the two times that I really felt like, they like me for real. When I was at Kempire's show.
Oh, yeah. At his show,
and then when I hosted. Sakina was there when I hosted the Ooh Ladies first live show. I was like, the way them people was screaming and walking up to me, hugging me, wanting pictures and shit. I'm like,
you did phenomenal.
Mama, I made it.
By the way, they got a new show. They got another live show here in Atlanta in September. Buy your tickets, honey.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
they sure do.
I saw they posted
show.
Okay, I don't be on Instagram. I be in and out these days, so I be missing a lot of stuff.
I forgot the date. I'm gonna send it to you though.
Yeah,
I want to go again.
You can run that back.
Wait. Oh, we got jokes, huh? Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, baby, don't reviews be 5 minutes time.
There used to be a time that I would give lengthy reviews.
It was a time.
I'm just not in that space anymore. But really quickly, before we get into the thing of things, the panel already knows. But I will share it here. So officially, I got the job offer. Not only that, everything that I asked for in terms of GS levels and everything, I have that. So my official start date is July 27th. So give me a little bit of time, and then I should be able to hopefully, because I don't want to sit here and say, yeah, I want to get back into reviews, and then my workload just double or quadruple. You know, I don't want to be too, you know, I don't know what the word is, but I don't want to be too extra. Like, you know, so.
Oh no, I understand.
But just one, I know everybody had been asking, and like last week, like I had gotten the initial call, maybe like 2 weeks prior, like, do you want it? But nothing was solidified, and I didn't want to sit here and start speaking on something, and I didn't get the official offer letter where I didn't click and accept it and everything. So I've officially accepted. So within a month. Thank you.
And it's my birthday week, bitches. And
that's why I was gonna come to your house. I was gonna pop on you for your birthday.
Yeah. So shout out
Scotty for my birthday.
Shout out to my sister signs. It is Cancer season. Y'all know
Cancer season.
They are the mother of the zodiac. You know,
crybaby season.
Oh God, shit, fuck.
Mothers of the zodiac. That's why people always say I act like somebody mine.
No. They say that Cancers are the mothers of the zodiac and Capricorns are the fathers. They literally say we are the parents of the zodiac. That's what they say.
I never heard that before in my life.
My mom is a Cancer. My mother's birthday is July the 8th. So yeah.
My daddy birthday tomorrow.
I love your mama.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Yeah, my mother is a Cancer. My dad is a Libra. So let's go figure.
Okay, so let's get into the thing of the thing. So, Roa, we got the Scotland trip. I will say I'm happy we didn't get that bullshit. Maybe first 15, 20 minutes of them packing, talking to their, respective partners. I'm glad. And here's the I'm glad we didn't even do all they on the plane. It was just they at the airport. Boom! Now we in Scotland. I was happy to see it. Gilmerton House built in 1650. So it's 20 guests total. It's 10 bedroom. I think it can fit maybe 20 guests, whatever, but it's 10 bedroom, 10 baths, which good for all the women. We ain't got to hit much of nothing. And the girls are greeted by a black Scottish TikToker named Torgy. Anything y'all want to say?
Did y'all know that, man? Because
I did. I remember.
I'm not on TikTok, so
it became a trend. I think it became a trend during Traders. But people were like, "Are there any black Scots?" And it became like a whole trend, and there was like all these different videos of black Scottish people and stuff like that. So
baby, we everywhere.
I knew who he was.
Yeah, my man knew who he was. I had never heard of him. He got so excited when he saw him. He's like, "Oh, I know him." I had never seen that man before ever.
Mm-hmm. Your partner knew who he was. Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
You got a question?
Who?
What happened?
No, I didn't.
Okay, now I'm finna be messy.
Am I frozen?
No, you're not. Well, you are frozen, actually.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta go. Get out of here.
So really, B. You officially you didn't start. He did.
He always starts. Y'all blame me.
Really nice.
It don't be me.
This is really nice. He said, "Happy 75th birthday."
Not 75th.
Okay, so continuing on. Pinky lets the girls know that she's moving forward with production. Shami's gonna be one of the main characters. Angela, her face is scrunched up. Now they can sit here and piece together shit to make it look like a certain way, but then Angela says all the girls should do a cameo.
Pinky said,
I just look like, so you had nothing to contribute and you want some free camera to, oh, okay.
Pinky said, no, thank you. We have everybody we need. Thank you.
All right,
that was
so
a way to cut down Shamia's celebratory moment.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, because again, Shamia getting some shine, you know, her being a main character, you know, you can see it on her. That's why I said, but the face she made, they could have just spliced that in to make it look a certain way. But I kind of do feel like, yeah, that's actually how she was looking in the moment. All right, so Kelly says that Fraud should be the attorney in the movie, which segues to them talking about Fraud being her lawyer, and Kelly letting them know she can't film with her daughters, and Fraud reached out to her
one
and
more
offered her
motherfucking
services.
time.
Wait, what?
I said, if I gotta hear one more motherfucking time that she can't film with her daughters, I am sick of it.
Well, you gonna hear when I talk about it. And then she talks moving out. Shamia letting her stay at her other house. Cynthia says they've all been through it. Don't be afraid to reach out. Kelly says that she's apprehensive about doing that because it could be thrown in your face.
What are you laughing about, Scotty?
Every time he called that lady Fraud, I holla.
I mean, fraudra, you know. Win the case, what? Shit.
Oh, y'all don't understand how funny that is to me.
Is it that I say it or that I say it with such sternness and a straight face?
You say it as if that's her name. Like, it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Scotty is stupid. Scotty is stupid.
Anyway, so the only thing I will say about this is, Kelly, I saw what you did bringing up Phaedra being an attorney so you could segue to have a moment that was cute. But I do, and I see what Cynthia is trying to do, which Cynthia did kind of get on my nerve just a little bit this episode, not as much as Angela, because it's like Cynthia's trying to play a certain character that I don't like. But Kelly had a point where I understand that you want me to open up to y'all, but there is that fear that if I do it, it will be thrown back in my face, which I would have loved had she used some examples, but
she guilty of doing the same shit. Like, all of them have done it. Like, her point is valid, but you've been guilty of it.
Because she did it with Brett.
The show that we're on. She is guilty of it, but this is the show that we're on. What she does is talk about everybody else's business. Now, Kelly is showing us her life. She can't film with her children. She having problems with her daughter who going to college. She getting sued. She going to she going through bankruptcy. She giving us story. These other girls not doing nothing. They're not doing anything. So then I think her thing is like, when I sit down for dinner, girl, you slept with every Nigerian because you're not talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing. Oh, you're the one who did that because you're not talking about nothing. I'm so tired of it being like, oh, Kelly is giving us stuff where everybody else is not. Why am I yelling? Everybody else is not doing it. Nobody else is doing anything.
I'm about to say, busy only you can answer why you yelling.
See in the chat getting you.
Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, make it rain.
Okay, well, big in the name. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but you did.
I know that's right.
Thank you, Big Ant. No, well, he said he got the job. So why would you give him more money? He got the job.
Don't be.
See, I'm already dealing with haters at the job. I don't need one on the panel.
Don't need no hater.
I'm saying, wait, I actually did say that to somebody, Scotty. We'll talk about that backstage.
Okay, Ruby.
But I will say we should have had busy ass in Scotland wearing what he wearing. Shit, you could have been right there, right here.
Being a 550 Sigma. Okay.
Yeah, so Angela chimes in and says to Kelly, that's hypocritical. Because now what I didn't get is I didn't understand how this is hypocritical when she says that she's the least represented and supported. And I don't have people chiming in on my behalf. So either she was looking for a moment or there was something that production cut out because that didn't flow to me. What y'all think?
Confusion as well. And honestly, I feel like Angela, who cares? Like, sorry to say that, but not at the same time. I just say who cares because you got all that mouth. Like, back your own shit up. Especially when you
Exactly.
saying that shit out of nowhere. Like, you are the new bone carrier and everything else. Like, stand on your shit then. You don't need no damn backup. You don't need Drew. First of all, Drew just started knowing how to read shit. So it's like if you no for real.
Wait. Don't say that too loud because JoJo will pop up out the bushes.
But she ain't lie.
Exactly.
So, like,
Ain't told a lie. Ain't told a lie.
girl, why do you feel like you need a backup? Because then if you even get to the point of needing a backup, then that will make you look like a hypocrite because you calling Shamia a lapdog or whoever else is trying to back up the person that you beat.
And thank you for saying that because that starts my whole point of what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. It's a double standard when it comes down to this fucking group, and it's so crazy to me that Angela gonna sit up here and say that she never has anybody representing her or whatever, right? So my thing is when it comes down to it, you see how T in the comments trying to come for me. Just last night he was up my ass giving me my tens for calling Angela out all season, but now he want to sit up here and be different. See, the bitches be fake. However, the thing is though, for real, it's funny to me. It's funny to me that she says that she never has nobody having her back when Drew is always jumping in on her behalf, and she's always jumping in on Drew's behalf all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do it for each other, it's never a problem.
Not an issue.
It's never a problem. But let Shamia do it for Kay. Let Shamia do it for Kelly. Let Shamia do it for Pinky. Then it's a problem. Then you're a lapdog. But yet you do the same exact thing that they do. The only slight difference of the situation is Shamia took on Portia's whole beef with Drew and it didn't have shit to do with her. That's the only difference. But you can't sit up here and get on somebody else's ass because they choose to defend somebody when you do the same thing. Last season, the second episode of the season, Angela, when Shamia was sitting up here trying to apologize to Drew for actually asking her that question in front of everybody at her birthday party, what did Angela do? Jump in that conversation and bulldoze that conversation, trying to defend Shamia, saying that Shamia was Portia's assistant when you're right now being Drew's assistant and Drew's spokesperson. The line is always moving. I'm tired of the bullshit. It is what it is. Like they all do the same exact thing, but they only want
Candace Dillard Bassett.
I'm just telling the truth. They all do the same exact thing, but then they only want to penalize Shamia for it. That goes for the people on the cast. That goes for the people. That goes for the fans too. It's okay when Angela and Drew defend each other, but let Shamia defend one of her girls. It's a fucking problem. She's a lapdog and lipstick and all that other shit. Like, please.
Okay, so right quick, Riri, thank you again. Said Big Ann gave what Drew did with those dog treats. Huh? And yeah, but at the same time, with that, Angela did do that. But if y'all go back to last season, even Shamia did something slight. She was like, I'm a lapdog. Like, I don't know what this is with mimicking being a dog and the arf. It's kind of tired. And I don't know what's going on.
And another thing too, she's sitting up here barking at the table, but Shamia was barking at the table last season, and we was talking about how corny and how stupid she looked. But ain't nobody talking about how corny and how stupid Angela ass looked when she was
she was very corny.
When she was sitting there with her skinny nosed ass at that table. Like, you don't think that's stupid? You don't think that's stupid? You don't think? But Sasquatch is lame, but a lapdog with lipstick is so funny on Monique's level. Get the fuck out of here.
So Scotty brought up the Drew of it all because I was going to say it, but Kelly brings up her event last season where that situation happened. Kelly made sure old boy was removed and assured Angela that she does protect her. Angela rebuttal saying Kelly thought that she had something to do with it. Kelly said she thought it was weird, but just because she defended you by removing that person, she can still feel like you might have did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those where it seems in this episode, I feel like Angela was grasping for straws, trying to make something stick, and it gave very desperation.
I don't know if it gave desperation. I think what bothered me about Angela this episode is that Shamia is on the outs, and Angela tried to act like she is on the outs. Girl, you are, I guess, from the viewer's eyes, on the winning team. Like you're supporting Portia, you're supporting Phaedra.
T said let him in.
Yep, I see him. My bad. I'm sorry.
You're on the winning team, so you try to act like you're on the weaker thing, and then I was glad when Shamia and go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to say this, and I'm gonna let you finish. Mm-hmm. I think with that, it could be that she's on the winning team, but she's not A tier, she's B tier. Because that team really is Portia, Phaedra, and Cynthia.
That's your fault. And then, back to what Sakina said.
And then after them, then they bring in Drew and Angela.
That's your fault, and it goes back to what Sakina said. And I thought about this when I was watching this. When I first started this panel, and I'm making it personal. These people they did not like me. Tomatoes, bricks, all of that. That's just what it is. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck now. It is what it is.
And I kept coming because I don't care. Tomatoes and the coconuts give me justice.
Yeah, I don't care. I got my own back, and I had people who care for me, talk to me. It was like, "Oh, you good?" Da, da, da. But it wasn't no gang up, and we didn't have no team. Girl, you are actually on the side of a team. And then you doing the work Portia. You're doing the work of Phaedra. You're doing the work of, I mean, I guess in my opinion, what's old girl who can't say Drew Zabora. You're doing all of their work. And I told myself, well, I don't have anybody who has my back. I can't do this. Stand on your own. Stand on your own. Not you getting thrown tomatoes and bricks, and we start to realize who you are. Now it's, well, I didn't have anybody. Girl, that's your own fault. We were all rooting for you. Everybody was rooting for you. You turned your back on us, and now you look trashy and crappy.
Riri, I didn't miss it. I was trying to wait for a nice pause. I didn't miss it.
You're weirdo. You're a weirdo, Angela. You're a weirdo. And Stanley, I'm with Sakina. Stanley on 2 feet. You're a weirdo. This whole comment was stupid.
Wow.
All right,
you got the Scotland and got them.
First of all,
wait. Really quickly, Riri said 2 things can be true. Shamia's corny and Angela is a press liar. All right, go ahead, T.
First of all, Scotty, please. Second of all, I did give Scotty his
because I said what I said.
Angela got on my damn nerves. And I did say if Scotty go in and let have on her tonight, I ain't got nothing to say to him, and I'm sticking by that. Because Angela pissed me off.
You did say that.
So why you say Scotty, please, then that's the case.
Because you with this double standard gang up bullshit, girl, back.
I'm gonna stand on it. I don't care what you say. It's a double standard. I'm going to stand on it. And when I say it's a double standard, it ain't me trying to paint Shamia as no damn victim.
Girl,
as I said a million times, I'm going to. I don't have to shut the hell up. We're on the panel,
that's what a real bitch should do. A real bitch should stand on it and shut the hell up.
And I am going to stand on it, and I ain't got to shut the hell up because I'm on the panel just like you. Ain't we out here to talk? Got it. So just like I said, when I say that it's a double standard,
girl, please.
I have to always. Like I said, when I say that it's a double standard, that's exactly what I mean. But when someone says that it's a double standard, y'all like to take it and make it seem as if we're victimizing Shamia or we're making it seem. No, I'm not, because at the end of the day, no, I'm not. Stop cutting me off. Like I said before, just last year, I guess some of y'all forget about last year and last season. Even though I liked Shamia last season, I called her out for the remainder of that season for everything that she did all last season. So let's not get up here and act all brand new just because y'all don't fuck with Shamia this season. Don't think I forgot anything that she did last season, because I didn't. The fact is what it is. It is a double standard. They all do the same shit. One thing is okay for the next, but it ain't okay for her. I'm all about being fair. If we all gonna be messy bitches, let's all be messy bitches. Let's not allow one person to do it and not allow the next person to do it. That's my whole point. But again, people like yourself, y'all are not gonna see past that because it's Shamia. And that's just what I gotta say about it. So once again, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on it. It's a double standard, and it is what it is.
Can I cut you off at your
And
bone?
you don't have, and you don't,
For the
and you don't,
record,
and
I
you
don't
don't
have-
have to, and
Hey,
you don't
for
have
the
to agree
record-
with it.
I don't have no issue with Shamia. For the record, I ain't got no issue with Shamia. Shamia get on my
Really
nerves.
stand on it. If you got a problem with it, you got a problem with it. Don't
No,
nobody
I
care
don't
what Scott
though.
said.
I don't have
my
a problem
God.
with it.
You got a
Shamia get on my
problem, you got a
nerves,
problem
but I don't have no problem with it.
I'm giving Scotty what he wanted because he always say I want to argue with him. So now I'm about to give him his argument.
Yeah, go ahead, give
Even
it to
though
me,
I
bitch.
agree
Because
with him.
I'm waiting for it, baby. I've been waiting for it
I know
tonight.
you-
Because you're not gonna let me have you're not gonna let me have this. Just
Yes,
like
I do. I gave it
no,
to you
you're
last
not.
time.
Because last night you said when Scotty go in on you, I ain't gonna say no, but you have
I'm
to
not.
bring your
I'm not.
bald
I
head
ain't
ass
said none
up
about
here
what you
and
said about
start
Angela.
with me. You couldn't wait to bring your bald headed ass up here and start with me. You couldn't wait.
But listen, I still kept up my end of the bargain. I ain't had nothing to say what you said about Angela. I ain't say the word. I put it off on
You
Shanice.
should have a word to say about nothing I'm saying.
This week on the Ghetto Gays of
All
Atlanta.
right. So Shamia brings up their trip last season, saying that Angela said, fuck Charles. Okay, whatever. Angela asks her, what did she say? Shamia claims that she doesn't know Angela, but she's met Charles several times. Angela asks how. Shamia says she worked in the NBA, but you know that you brought it up many times. Why do you feel the need to investigate me so bad? She claims that Angela calls around asking people who she's been photographed with about her. She wants her to stop. And then this is when Angela says the person's name is George. They're neighbors.
Who's George? Who's named George? Sorry, go ahead.
And claims that she asked her neighbor if it was okay. So she asked George's wife if it's okay if she could bring up Shamia, since they both know her. And she wanted to know if it would offend the wife. The girls want to know what it was. So then she says or asks, did you fuck George?
But see, here's my thing when it comes to Angela. I'm about to be on Scotty's side again, dear God.
Do it,
For
because he's on the
somebody
right
who
side.
says that she's not even on the totem pole or the radar, I wish you would prove that. Because this whole episode, you have just been on her neck. And I'm here for it if it's a reason for it. I don't feel as though there was any real reason other than you don't have a storyline. So you're doing what everybody else do, and that is, I'm just going to jump on a train. It ain't a good look, Angela, and I lay you down, but it is not a good look.
Yeah.
He was honest for one.
And really quickly before I forget, since we have a break, T and Scotty giving Portia and Shamessi.
No, we not.
No, we ain't.
Oh no! As a matter of fact, me and T are giving Dorothy and Blanche from the Golden Girls. That's what we're giving.
Lord have mercy.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
Okay, so which one of y'all is the
coming off
whore?
really weird? And
We
then
know
it's
which
like,
one is the whore.
and then it's like you got all of this to say, but you got all of this to say to Shamia later on about how she don't know what you and your daughter got going on, but you don't know the type of shit that you stirring up between her and Return to Slab Face ass.
Wait,
So I guess
we gonna get to that.
I know, I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Relax. But I guess in that way, I mean, maybe there is like some double standard shit going on, I guess.
D, yes, Blanche is the whore.
Ain't no maybe. There
The
is.
first step is admitting that I was right. That is the
Ain't
first
no maybe.
step.
There is some double standard shit going on. There is some double standard shit going on. Ain't no maybe.
Wait, y'all,
right.
have you got, we still at the table, right?
Yep, we are still at the table.
Have you gotten to the part, because I don't want to go too far up. I just want to make sure you got there yet. Have you gotten to the part where where Cynthia chimed in about Shamia dividing the group? Have you gotten there yet?
Cynthia, sorry.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll wait.
So Shamia says that she doesn't have a fuck. I'm sorry, that she doesn't have to fuck to get her way to the top. Angela mentions George saying that he had to pay her when they first met. Shamia says to the girls, pretty much, y'all see that she's calling me a whore, and ain't nobody saying nothing. and then mentions that George donated to her breast cancer event. Shamia feels that Angela has it out for her, even saying that she causes division in the group. Cynthia says that it's not just her that feels that way, and says when you're good with your friends, they're good. But when you're not, they're not. Cynthia feels that she has the power to bring everyone together.
Cynthia is full of shit. Cynthia is full of shit. And this is the go where the wind blows shit that Nene has talked about in the past, and even Kenya has talked about recently. She goes where the wind blows. Because number one, it is funny how Angela calling her all these whores and saying that the man had to pay her, like insinuating whatever, and no one's saying anything. But let her say Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Cynthia on her ass about that. Then for Cynthia to try to make it seem like Shamia is the is the person that's causing all of the division and saying that, well, when you're good, your girls are good, but when you're not, your girls are not. How is that?
Pretty much calling them followers.
Basically, how is that true? Because when Pinky and Angela got into it, they argued and they moved past that. Whether and Shamia been beefing with Angela from that moment, from the beginning, and Pinky and Angela got past that. It didn't have nothing to do with Shamia. Kay and Drew's situation ain't got nothing to do with Shamia, but more so with Kay and the voices in her head. When it comes down to Kelly and Portia, that ain't got nothing to do with Shamia. That's more so about Portia saying that Kelly was fucking on a married man. Shamia ain't got shit to do with all the damn division in the group. 1 minute you say that she a lapdog and lipstick, then the next minute she's some big mastermind in creating division in this big ass group, and she's controlling all of these women. Cynthia, bye. My girl,
this been my problem with Cynthia this entire season. And I had a couple of cocktails, so y'all don't judge me, but
a couple.
Cynthia, you can tell. Cynthia is always ready to sit down and talk to Shamia. Or do you think that, or K Michelle, or do you think that? We always got to question how the other people think, but she ain't never gone back to the other girls. She is not. At least we haven't seen the scenes where she's like, "Well, do you think you could have said it a different way? Do you think you could think about it some way, another type of way? Do you think that maybe she meant it this way, Cynthia? Now you're becoming a producer playing.
Really be. Do you see her?
Hey, Jazzy girl.
Hey, Jazzy girl. We talk about Cynthia right now.
I feel like Cynthia.
Wait, hold on. Wait, really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nigga, I was in the middle of damn talking.
I don't give a fuck. Busy. What the fuck you not gonna do is in the Citadel. This is don't go off camera. Because this is as much as Jasmine as it is mine. This is what the fuck busy ass. I don't come over to your public house. This crazy what the fuck you got going on. We not finna do that. Shit. Now go ahead, Terrence.
Like the hell I said.
Who the fuck is you cussing at?
Your ass. Now, you done made me forget my point. What the hell was I finna say?
God damn it. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna come down.
Oh, no. I feel like Cynthia more than likely is just working for her check. Because I don't know, Cynthia ain't giving shit. Let's be honest. I get she a friend of and the friend of. I just feel like Cynthia is just honestly working for her check. Now maybe she's doing it the wrong way. I just feel like that's probably more so what it is because Cynthia really ain't.
You think she's not giving nothing
there just yet?
No, T. This is a question for you. You think she's not doing that?
Not really.
Okay, so I asked you that for a reason. Only because of the fact that if you look at, and I feel like Twitter is not a real place. Because when you look at Twitter, everybody makes it seem like Cynthia should be an anchor. Cynthia's the real anchor of the show. Cynthia bringing more than some of these girls on the show.
She is bringing more than some of the girls on the show. I ain't feel like
what girl? Phaedra? That's the only one
maybe more than maybe more than Phaedra. I give her that. You know, a fly is giving more than Phaedra, so I give her that much. But I feel like that's probably why she doing what she doing is because she's trying to keep her friend Dove check. Well, I ain't mad with Cynthia. Do what you do.
Go ahead.
All right, so I want
really be.
Oh, I'm sorry, really be. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. All I was gonna say was I feel like I don't understand why. When did Shamia become so powerful? Like last season, she was a lap dog. When did she become so all powerful?
Now she's in charge of the girl.
Hey nephew, what's up, boo?
Oh yeah, you see him?
Yeah.
Just scared the hell out of me. Just barged the hell in my room.
Like, when did she become so powerful now that she runs the girls, that she can control a whole half of the show? But last season she was so weak that all she could do was sit and pat Portia on the back and say, "It's okay, girl. It's okay, girl." Like, y'all didn't give her no credit for having an independent brain last year, but this year all of a sudden it's, hey girl, you know, Shamia is in charge of the girls. Shamia is controlling K. Michelle, Pinky, and Kelly all at the same damn time. I just don't understand how we went from one extreme to the other. Like, the fuck? Make up your minds.
Now, you know what? I don't necessarily feel like she's controlling Pinky or Tink Tink, but I do feel like she's in Kay's ear a lot. Now, I will give her that much.
Them voices
when it come down to the rest of them, I don't necessarily feel like that.
I don't know, T. We got to get to that part, but then now I'm thinking the way that girl was talking on the phone, I believe K. Michelle even more than I did believe her now. Clearly, this stuff is happening. Clearly, it's happening, and unprompted. We'll wait till y'all gets there. Unprompted though, that girl was like, "You asked me for some dirt," like unprompted. Unprompted. That's what that girl said. This is what the people are doing. So Shamia not lying. I don't think Shamia's in K. Michelle's ear. I think K. Michelle heard some stuff, just like what this girl said on the phone. You asked me about if I knew some dirt. That's exactly what she said. I don't think K. Michelle lying. Like, this was all the proof we needed tonight.
No, it is not. How does this prove that their voices ain't in K. Michelle? What this got to do with K. Michelle?
K. Michelle said she heard that people were digging for information. This girl said, "You asked me for dirt," and I said, "Oh God, no."
Yeah, that's true though.
Okay,
no, I feel what he's saying though, because Angela is accusing Shamia of feeding information, but yet she's digging for information. The lady literally is like, the thing that gave Angela for me is you thought you was doing something about calling that lady and she spilled your tea.
Did.
Hey.
Okay.
Angela is digging for dirt. But I feel like we're not going to act like none of them do that shit. The only difference is Angela got caught in her bullshit.
Well, yes,
so
that's the difference.
But let me say something. I'm sorry, boo. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
No, you good. I finished.
I'm saying for me, I never doubt. Listen, we all know it happens on every single Housewives cast, from Orange County to New York to Atlanta to Beverly Hills. They all do that. Somebody new's coming on the show. What do you know about that person? You got some tea I can throw at. I never doubted that people were asking about K. Michelle. Where I sort of questioned where K. Michelle was coming from was when she was talking about that night about the oysters, and the person called her and told her it was a big conspiracy, and that is where I never doubted that there was the possibility that people were trying to look up dirt or was going to throw. First of all, they ain't got to look for no dirt on K. Michelle. Her whole life is on the fucking internet, so they ain't got to call no damn body. But my point, but for me, where it went left, the difference is with K. Michelle and Shamia is Shamia was like, you were asking people about me. Like you would see me in a picture with somebody and you were like, oh, you know Shamia? What can you tell me about her? K. Michelle was saying that the people was in a big room and they created this whole conspiracy to come after her.
Right now, but I get what you're saying. She did.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
To me, that's kind of like... Because we still don't know who the hell. Listen, we still don't know who the hell done called K. Michelle. We know
that's true. That's true.
All right. The people was in the big room.
That's how K. Michelle put it.
Oh God. Okay. So To end the scene, I'm sorry. Kay says in her interview that
she took me out. Burgundy took me out. Now we all in the big room conspiring.
What happened? Because I want to laugh too. I got somebody distracting me. What?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Let me tell. So really, she was basically saying the difference between the Shamia and Kate. She says that Shamia said that Angela is asking around about her, whereas Kate Michelle said that everybody's sitting up in a big room cooking up a plot.
Now we all just sitting in a one room plotting against Kate Michelle.
All right,
they said we done left Christina out.
Baby,
I'm leaving.
Here.
Hey JoJo.
So
hey Joe. Hey Boo.
Really quickly, first, Kay says in her interview that if someone was accused of sleeping with someone's man, Portia, it would be an issue, but because it's Shamia, it's being brushed off.
Nobody was saying anything.
Nobody.
Well, I think Burgundy already said that.
Have they ever done that?
Ever done what?
Call somebody out for gagging the bitch.
Yes.
Number one, yes, but the way they
trolling.
And I'm not trying to jump to the end because I know you do it in decency and in order. But the way at the end of this episode, the way they tried to act like Shamia tried to kidnap Angela's damn 5-year-old daughter instead of talking to a grown ass child.
They got on my nerve.
But we're gonna get there when we get there. But yeah,
so basically, you got the answer to your question. They have gagged.
They do that.
They pick and choose who they want to call out.
That's my point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because and I said this on my review last night. I had a problem. We about to get to that part, but I had a problem that when we found out that Angela was lying, not nobody called her ass out on that shit. Everybody
I ain't like that shit either.
Everybody was confessional gangsters about it, but nobody in the moment, including her own squad, nobody in the moment was like, Angela, that's real fucked up.
And you say it at the table. Now we going to dinner. You say that this the time. Portia could have said it. Say it at the time. Girl, we listened to that phone call. That's not what that girl said.
We got there.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
So before I get into the very next thing, so first off, JoJo, welcome. And is there anything that you want to discuss before we get to the girls going to the room and Ashley being called?
I'm screaming. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn my mic.
Okay, what was I apologize for being late. Can y'all hear me and see me? Okay, I feel like there's a lag on my end.
You giving real
trade
tonight. You giving real trade tonight.
Trade. He has things under his eyelids.
We can hear you, Josiah, but it is a slight lag on the screen, but we can hear you.
Okay. So what part? And I apologize for being late. I just literally came back from the hospital, and I had to kind of, get that hospital sent off of me, so that's why it took long.
Okay, Mary.
Longer than you.
I was sure about that.
I'm just saying. Visiting my grandma. So.
Okay.
But yeah. So what part are we on?
We just finished the table scene before we see Shamia texting Ashley and then Angela calling Ashley. That's right before that. We haven't gotten to that part, but we're right before that. You got anything you want to add, or we just keep going?
No, we can keep going.
Okay, so this is when first T and Scotty might fall off. Now, obviously, some of y'all ain't been around here, so y'all don't know how I do things over now. Okay, because I like to have the tweets meshed in what we going on, but it was really only this area right here. So here we go. Okay, so I only got four. So first one, I'm annoyed that no one in the group is putting Angela in her place about how she keeps lying on people. And they're just sitting there letting Shamia get attacked even after she showed receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Next one. So Cynthia is so two-faced. She prides herself on telling her friends when they're wrong, Kenya, but just saw her other friend call Shamia a whore and a cheater twice and said nothing to Angela. Nene and Kenya were always right about Cynthia.
Well, that's what Scotty said.
I mean, all right. So then number 3, the fact that Angela wanted her neighbor to go along with the lie, talking about I asked her if I say something, would it offend you? Like, why would you say that to the woman, getting her and her husband mixed up in one of your housewife schemes? Child, what? And
I'll be so pissed if somebody called me and was like, "Oh, busy." I was just having a conversation because I said that somebody was sleeping with you, and then they called you and they said that somebody was sleeping with your husband. Why am I in the middle of any of this? Why are you calling me in the middle of this? You need your grass cut, girl. We neighbors. Why are you calling me about who is effing who? This is weird to me. I would be so mad. I'm on the neighbor's side. Girl, what? Girl, I never said that, and I never talked to you about that. And I told her, girl, you was a stupid asshole and a liar too. Why am I in the middle of this? Girl, I gotta go. The gardener's here. Why am I talking to you?
all right, and the last tweet. This is sad. If Angela had not spoken to Ashley on speakerphone, we would not have known that Angela was calling her asking for dirt on Shamia. I hate when housewives resort to dirty games. And if she lied about the whole God bless you, baby George thing, how about the basketball players?
Angela did not know she was about to be.
That's
If
why
she lied, I just feel like this. If she lied about this shit, I can't believe nothing she said about anybody else.
Right, I can't believe nothing she said.
I was just about to ask that, Sakina. Do y'all think that then the whole Phaedra thing is like made up?
Because
I do.
because I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be real with you, right? When it first happened, I believed Angela mainly because of the fact that Phaedra do stuff like that. She does stuff like that. But the more Angela tried to explain it at their reunion, it still didn't make any sense. So I am a person that can be kind of guilty. If I don't, sometimes I can see past my dislike for a person. I can. But if a person like Phaedra, if somebody accuses Phaedra of lying on them or trying to do something to them, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna believe it right off the rip because she's done it to many people already. Mm-hmm. But if it's proven that she didn't do it, then I have to take my hands off of it and be like, okay, she didn't do it this time. And this was one of those moments with that shit that happened with the whole dude on the season finale. Angela said all that, and then by the time we got to that reunion, I'm like, yeah, Angela probably lied about this shit.
And the whack ass receipt that she had that fell flat.
Right.
Then y'all put it in the comments. And then, vote 1 if you believe that Angela was telling the truth. Vote 2 if you don't believe that Angela was telling the truth. I want to know what the people feel.
And then the dude that had did the shit at the party, he followed me on Twitter. Stay sending me stuff.
Talk about Doomdog.
All right. So really quickly, thank you again, Riri. We love you over here. Definitely lying about last season because why would Angie drag her husband back into the scene to listen to the man? Made no sense.
Shout out to people voting too. Somebody said 1.5. Profit.
Okay, so all right, so we already kind of talked about it, but in the tweet, but I'll go ahead and just give y'all this really quickly. Shamia texts Ashley. I ain't bothered taking screenshots or reading none of that shit because again, I watched it when I got home, so I had a little amount of time, so don't judge me. George's wife, and she says that Angela is lying.
Screenshots if y'all want me to read them.
You know what? Give us a second so we can have this dissertation. And then she brings Pinky and Kelly into the room to read the text messages and discuss it. Shamia wondered if she should call Ashley. Angela hears, comes over, and says to call her. Then in Angela's room, she's with, I believe, Portia and Phaedra. Yeah, I'm going to call her fraud. And she calls Ashley, and we already read this. Jasmine, stop it, baby. So we already then talked about that and how Angela kind of just got implicated in some shit because, you know, you try to... Yeah, look, y'all see what I got to deal with? I'm trying to host a show, and look, I'm
Push
sorry.
that dog up.
What you, wait. Hold the front door. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, now
Somebody,
you don't know. You because you got a lot of mouth all the other motherfucking time.
somebody said
I was-
something.
oh,
Somebody
okay.
said something. I don't know. Keep going.
Into it. Y'all got anything to say before we get to this all right the last damn single?
We did. So you finished the Angela scene, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is my whole thing. Angela, you was caught red-handed.
Lies.
Red-handed. And the people who I think the thing that made me, I didn't realize it when I was watching the show live. The girls on X and on Threads, they caught y'all. Even Phaedra and Portia heard it live. That girl said, "You called me to get some dirt on her," and I said, "I got nothing." You were going around trying to ask questions about Shamia, which is what Shamia said at that table. She said that, and even the lies that you do, we were able to see how unmasterfully you were able to do it because you were on the phone saying, "Well, I didn't say that. I never brought up sex. I actually never said this. Oh, that was from me. Maybe there was an implication, but I never said your name." Girl, you are a liar. You are a liar. And you're going around. First of all, your problem with Shamia has been unfounded and weird since the beginning of this episode. You have become friends with the lady who said she will fuck your man. She said you have become friends with the lady who said if she better be quiet before her man dick me down. You have been friends with her, and then you get friends. You become friends. Then you met the person who laughed at it. You're a weirdo. You are a weirdo. And then this whole weird thing that happened with the sports player and all this. Her man is sleeping with someone else. You are weird, and now you mad at Shamia for what? For what? And you're asking questions about her for what? Because she laughed at the fact that somebody else was going to sleep with your man? You're weird. You are weird. And then that lady said it.
Okay.
Stop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, because this one thing happened and everybody got the parts that Shamia played and the beefs that she got.
Everybody what?
Oh my God.
But I think that I think that what this showcases is longevity.
Busy. Hirsch. Wait. Busy. Hirsch. Really B, go ahead. Then I'm gonna get you next, JoJo. Go ahead. Really B.
So what pissed me off in this scene was I didn't like that once Angela got caught in her lie, then she wanted to start playing semantics with the words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Busy sort of kind of touched on that. I don't know if y'all caught it with all that yelling, but he sort of touched on that. And that irritated me because I never said, see, look at her. I never said that she was the one that said that Shamia was sleeping. I said it was me. And that's the shit. See, this is the part that I don't like that the public is playing about the people who fuck with Shamia and don't fuck with Shamia. Now y'all want to justify, oh, well, people do it all the time. People this. No, that's some blatant outright. Like, she's not repeating rumors. She's making up the fucking rumors. She ain't saying what the streets of Potomac. You know what I'm saying? She ain't saying what the streets of Potomac. She's fucking making the shit up herself. And now that she got caught in that lie, because baby, it was a whole lie. Now you got caught in the lie. Now you playing semantics with the words, and that is the shit. That's what took me out. Go ahead, JoJo.
So when I saw this scene, I was kind of irritated, like how everyone else on the panel was, because Angela is a great reader and everything, and like, you know, she's good
Sometimes.
TV, but you can't be pulling shit up out your ass and trying to make something out of it. And Shamia has not been my favorite in the past 2 seasons, but for her to be kind of just ambushed by this group of women was kind of disheartening, and
I'll be back. Y'all keep it
for
going.
Angela to keep continuing to attack this woman for no reason. I mean, it just simply come off as bullying. And Angela, like, you going down bad. And I think I said this last season that I felt like that Angela was putting 20 on 10 with the whole Phaedra situation.
Oh,
no, I lost
Because
them. Okay.
What?
no, you had
So
It was like
been out
froze
for a
something.
second, but go ahead.
oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, so that situation happened. Angela, you just not looking good. It's pick me because I truly already felt that Angela was doing a little bit too much towards the end of last season when she was kept gunning at Phaedra. I'm like, damn, the girl came on episode 13, season 16. Like, calm down. Shit. So yeah, that was I don't like how Shamia is getting ambushed like this. Is she well, yes. Is Shamia messy? They all messy. They all messy. Except Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Please. But
No,
however, I do want to also point out here that just like everybody been saying all season, everybody gets whacked when they being messy. It's just Shamia's time. Okay, cool. If we going by that logic, everybody's messy, everybody gets whacked. This is just Angela's time because everybody been sitting up here going up for every little thing this lady does, and don't think she be telling she can because she can read a little bit because it ain't that spectacular as everybody thinks it is. But just because she can read a little bit and make you laugh a little bit, everything she says is the Bible. But now we see with our own two eyes that she's making up shit as she goes along. Then it's, oh, everybody does it. Okay, but this time it's not everybody. It's Angela that's doing it right now. So therefore, if we could sit up here and call out Drew when she lies, because we know she lies. If we could sit up here and call out, Sydney for being a flip-flop. If we could sit up here and call out K Michelle in the 5,000 voices in her head, why we can't call out Angela for this bullshit that she done made up? Because she literally made it up.
We can. You
I
just
want to feel for
I can, and I am, and you're not stopping.
Oh my god! So I just want to make one point, and that is, one thing I don't like is because I guess we can call it hypocrisy. Y'all saw last season how Angela did not like her husband being brought up right, and how she even said at the beginning of the season that she's not even finna give into that, right? So if you don't want your husband and your marriage being discussed, why are you doing that to another woman on the cast?
I think that's what Shamia has been trying to showcase, and the public is not viewing it. I'm regurgitating what you said back to me.
But that's the point that we've all said up here, where is not like, I think Scotty's the main one that said it, where is not that we don't believe Shamia, is that you can't articulate and verbalize what it's almost like Kiana from Potomac, where is we believe you have a problem, but you can't explain it to where we can understand it. But continue busy. I'm sorry.
No, my question is for T.
Oh shit.
What?
I felt like yesterday's episode was a indication of how long this thing has been happening. I feel like yesterday showed, Angela, you've been asking around, you've been talking to people. This is why I feel like K. Michelle, there's some validity in what K. Michelle was saying, because clearly this stuff is happening. Like it's not that far-fetched that this stuff is going on. So K. Michelle, maybe there are a million people in her head, but I do feel like she's not too wrong in the fact that, yeah, people have been asking me. They was trying to dig up dirt. They said they was going to talk about your pussy. They said they was going to talk about this. I feel like Shamia at the table was like, girl, what you asking questions? You're doing this. I feel like we can't give Angela any much of a pass because
Did you have a drink?
Why you just casually brand that by like
I feel like because this happened, we cannot give Angela a pass. I feel like it's been happening
I'm not giving
throughout the
Angela a
season.
pass. What makes you think I'm giving Angela a pass?
It feels like you giving
I've
Angela a
been said
pass.
since last night Angela was wrong for two left shoes.
he did
So,
say that on
y'all, I have a question. It's gonna tie in. Do we have any wrestling fans on the panel? Anybody that watches WWE?
Like current wrestling or just wrestling in general? I don't watch it now, but I used to watch it.
Okay, so Randy Orton a while back, his theme song was "I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me." I'm gonna start calling Kate Michelle Randy Orton since we talking about the voice in her head.
But can I also say one more thing?
Yes, sir.
This kind of relates to what we're talking about, but it kind of don't. But I just want to say this, right? So when a lot of times when I speak about this whole like this Shamia and Angela thing, and I be basically saying that she's messy as hell, and I get why some people don't like her, but sometimes I feel like the hate is excessive. And when I say that, and I'm saying that for a reason. I be saying that you cannot like Shamia all day for the shit that she's already did, but I be feeling like a lot of times, a lot of other housewives have done way worse, and I don't see them get the hate that she gets a lot of times. And a lot of times when I go through the examples, people love to say, "Oh, that was 10 years ago. I don't want to hear that. That was 10 years ago. I don't want to hear that." But yet now, y'all are now bringing up when Shamia was being messy back in season 10, asking Eva, did she date Missy Elliott? Now y'all bringing that up. But I just thought that just last week, y'all told me, stop bringing up old shit to justify your point. But now y'all bringing up old shit to justify your point. The line is always moving.
Can we stop calling it hate though? Because I don't feel like nobody hates me.
Y'all, I'm gonna start calling him Scotty Diller Bassett.
I don't know. I'm calling it hate for a reason. I don't know if you see it on Twitter, but that's all I see down my timeline all fucking day.
Yeah, but that don't mean the people hate her.
But in my opinion, they do, T. That's just my opinion.
That's bandwagonish, but okay.
I mean, you can feel however you want to, but that's what I feel.
Why is it bandwagon?
Because it's always hate. I don't believe it's hate. They just call it.
And that's fine. And T, that is absolutely fine if you don't think that it's hate. But Scotty thinks that it is because of what I see.
But okay.
And you can call it bandwagon and all the fuck you want to, but that's my opinion, T, and you're not gonna change it.
I'm not trying to change it. I'm just telling you what it is.
But you don't have to call me a bandwagon just because I feel like it's hate. That's what you think, but that's not what it is.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Scotty.
First off, I'm gonna need for my little bros to just woosah.
No, because I'm trying to.
Scotty, all right, we do this every Monday. Why y'all acting new to it?
I'm trying to explain my point, and he trolling me. I'm trying to explain my point. The thing is, okay, I won't use the words hate. I feel like the excessive dislike is too much because I don't think that she's done so much to where it's at. Like they do come across like they hate her on social media.
I can agree with that. But I feel like most people probably
find me about it, like
because I feel like most people just want her to stand on the shit that she do. Much like how she did in this episode, and this is what I said last night. I'm cool with you giving your nasty piece of read, but when you give it, stand on that shit. Don't give none of these empty ass apologies. Don't be acting like no, fuck all that.
No, you're not. It goes back to what
that's the thing that bothers people. She don't know what she wants to be.
You're missing my point because you never let me finish my point. You're too busy trying to call me a bandwagon that you never let me finish what I was trying to say.
I think he let you finish, Scotty.
No, he did not, Busy. Sit down, and it got nothing to do with you. I was not done. What I'm saying is, when it comes to Shamia, like, and I just said, this is why I feel like T's not listening. He's trying to disagree on purpose. I literally just said, you're not listening to me at all. What I'm saying is,
you know what? Let me
Shamia is messy, and she has done some things in the past and all of that other stuff. So when I say that, I keep on saying it so you can know that I'm not denying anything that she's done, but I do be feeling like there's people that's done way worse that don't get the disdain. Hate may be a strong word. The disdain that she gets. Phaedra can sit up here and make up a whole megawatt lie about somebody, and they still was supporting her on that. Portia can sit up here and repeat the megawatt lie and say that it's true and give us a fake ass apology, and people still go up for it. Shamia be messy. Shamia play the victim, as people say, and she gets all this disdain. That's the thing. That's why I keep on saying I don't get it, because I've seen people do way worse.
That's the truth. I don't disagree with that.
That's all I'm saying, T. That's all I'm trying to say. But you want to call me a bandwagon for what I'm saying. You just sat up here and agreed with me, so you get what I'm trying to say then.
Yeah, I've been got what you said.
So what you call me a bandwagon for, bitch?
Because that's just what I do.
The line is always moving.
Okay, so the girls are in the car. Only thing I'm gonna bring up is at the Bailey Q, it's mentioned that I'm gonna just put this up here because I don't want you to think I forgot about it. But at the Bailey Q, Shamia mentions to Angela's daughter that she is nicer than her mother. So then we get to the dinner. Shamia, Pinky, and Kay arrives first. Shamia addresses Pinky about asking if she and Kay were cool in front of the group because it should never happen that way. And, you know, she has no smoke with Kay. Kay says she spoke with Pinky about it and Shamia did hurt her. And you say that I've come into your life like a hurricane. I ask good or bad. You say both. Shamia says that when she brings them, her friends up, we know which friends she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She feels the need to defend them. Shamia apologizes and said that he would not do it again. Before I let y'all go, Riri, thank you for the super chat. I think Shamia suffers from the residual disdain from being a royal disappointment last season. Expectations were high and she fell flat. All right, so what y'all got to say about the scene with Shamia, Pinky, and Kay?
This is now. I will say this. I do agree with Kay. Well, I did agree with Shamia asking, telling Pinky how she felt about her bringing it up in front of the rest of the women, because I felt like she shouldn't have did that either. However, when it comes down to Kay and Shamia, I feel two ways. Shamia, you already know the history between your friends and K Michelle. You shouldn't even be telling K Michelle what the fuck your friends are saying, because you're literally throwing your friends under the bus by even telling K that they feel some type of way about you being friends with her. So if you want to be friends with K Michelle, be friends with K Michelle, but don't be friends with K Michelle and then keep on putting it in her face that my friends don't want me to be friends with you, or my friends got a problem with you, or my friends this, my friends that. I'm sure that K Michelle knows that your friends don't fuck with her, and she knows that she don't fuck with them. So she don't need you to throw those messages back. But also in the same breath, Kay, if you know you don't fuck with that girlfriends, then you don't need to be bringing up that girlfriends to her, because in the same breath, if you bring up my friends to me, whether you fuck with them or not, I'm gonna defend my friends in their honor when they're not around. So if y'all gonna be cool, leave these other motherfuckers that Shamia fuck with and that Kate don't fuck with out of the equation. That's the only way y'all can be friends. Other than that, I honestly couldn't see myself being friends with a person that's friends with my biggest ops. That's just me.
Really, B? Go ahead, baby.
This is what I'm gonna say about that. I agree with everything Scotty just said, but let me add a little caveat to that. Every single one of these friends that we know don't fuck with K Michelle have done reality television. All Shamia had to do was have a conversation with her crew and be like, look, y'all know me and Portia ain't talking. Y'all know how this shit go. K Michelle is new girl on the block. I gotta play nice. I gotta do the reality TV thing. And that could have been the end of that. Candy know what it is. Rashida know what it is. Toya know what it. I mean, Toya know. All of them others know what the fuck it is. They've been on reality TV. They've had to play nice with people they don't fuck with for the purposes of the camera. The problem is, Shamia, you talk too fucking much. Because like Scotty said, it was no need to even articulate that. If you hanging out with K Michelle, fucking hang out with K Michelle. And if you really genuinely like her and think she cool, that's fine. That's okay. But what you don't need to do is run back to K Michelle and say, my friends don't really fuck with you, but I like you, girl. Who wants to hear that? And
Nobody.
on the opposite end, in her interview with Carlos King, she said she was doing the same thing with Candy, and Candy was like, "Look, whatever you got going on, that's what you got going on. But you know, I ain't gonna do that." So basically, I feel like Candy was telling her, "Girl, I get it that you got to do your job. Like I've been there and I've done that. But on the flip side of that, don't bring her around me because you already know what it is."
But that's weird. Like, why is she even doing that in the first place?
Doing what?
Going between the two camps and saying shit to this one and that
That's
one.
like,
That's
yeah.
weird to me.
Well, talk too much, and I mean maybe also a form of people pleasing.
Yeah,
I mean, because especially given the fact that if we're just gonna say it, out of all the names, there's one person who, in terms of status in the entertainment industry, is higher than the others.
True.
Candy. True. So you don't want to upset Candy.
But in the same breath, to me, and not to cut you off, y'all, I'm sorry, but just to say, I don't see nothing wrong with Kay and Shamia being friends, but if the blood is that bad between Kay and that camp, I don't think I would be friends with Shamia.
For me neither. I said the same thing.
But what I was gonna say is like, because again, I think I've said this before.
Somebody is echoing for me.
I know I am, but other people are. You know what? Here's what I do. I'll just leave out and then I'll come right back. Let me see if that fixes it. So one of y'all start talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I said the same thing in one of my reviews. I said there's no way that I could be as buddy with somebody that got this big, huge issue with Scotty. Now that don't mean that I treat them any old kind of way. That don't mean if they speak to me, I won't speak back.
It's not him. Cordial, really be mutual.
But I wouldn't be going up out of my way to just be bosom buddies and besties. Like I wouldn't do that.
But we work together. So I get that. I think what's weird to me is the fact that you I get that you don't want to be friends with me. Okay. It's you, really, B, because it stopped echoing.
Sakina said it's her.
It's you, because it went away. It was not y'all. I think what's weird to me is that, because I really don't care, but you don't need to say it to me so many times. And it felt like K. Michelle was saying, like, girl, you every time we talk, you say, well, you know, she don't want me to talk to you. You know, this person don't want me to talk to you. You know, girl, I don't care. If you let me know, and I'm smart enough to know, oh, this person don't like me like that, and I'm not cool with them like that. That's cool. Then let's just have conversations. I think it's just the overexertion of you say Candy? Oh, you know she don't like you. Oh, you know she's why we gotta hear that?
Like I can't say, because if I'm gonna be friends, like putting myself in Shamia's shoes, if I'm gonna be friends with Kay, then I'm gonna be friends with Kay. I'm not gonna sit up here and bring her back shit that Toya and them then said, and I'm not gonna bring back Toya shit that K. Michelle then said. But if I'm not able to do that, then I don't need to be friends with Kay. The same way that T just said, I could never see myself being friends with somebody that hates him.
Yeah, but see,
friends with you.
What I was going to say is that I think I've said it before that Shamia does have people pleasing tendencies, something that she needs to work on. But even with that, and with people pleasing, you don't have a lot of boundaries, right? Because it's very easy to say, hey, because I've dealt with this where I have people that I'm cool with that don't like each other, and I've had to say, like, if you bring this person up, if you're mentioning facts, I'm fine with that. Once we cross that line of facts to where we're talking about slander, I gotta cut it.
Right.
Because I can't do that. Like, I'll let you get it off the facts of whatever happened, but once we start talking cash money shit, we're not doing that. And I don't think that Shamia has it in her if she's sitting with Candy and Candy brings a kid like, wait, I'm building a relationship with her. Let's not do that. Same with Rashida. You know what I'm saying? I don't see her doing that because she wants everyone to be okay with her, because that's the people pleasing in her. And that's always going to be a problem. And again, we even see that with her relationship with Portia, where she allowed herself to be walked over. So I think when she can overcome that, things will get better. But yeah, I would feel away because, mind you, yeah, I get it. K Michelle on the show, she needs to build the relations where she can. I would have been cut Shamia off at the first sign of you not finna keep sitting and telling me what these other motherfuckers have said about me.
Like it's a favor.
Exactly. If they saying the shit to my face, then what the fuck you bringing it to me for?
Yeah, because it's like you're doing me a favor by being my friend or something. Like
right. And that's my whole thing. Like, even if they are sitting around drinking mimosas and talking about what Kay did to them, don't engage. And don't go run it back to Kay. Don't go do that. Because, see, then they're going to have a problem with you. And then you're going to be on the outs with them.
Yeah, and if they do have a problem with you, rightfully so, because you had been to run your motherfucking mouth.
Exactly. So it's like, it's ways to maneuver it, but like that shit is just weird to me. And this was the first time in a minute that I agreed with Kay when it came down to that. Like, girl, quit doing that shit to me. How do you think that shit makes me feel? That don't make me feel good.
Right, because it's already bad enough that I know you cool with them girls. I know you are, and I really like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to not fuck with you just because you fuck with them, but you kind of making it difficult for me to fuck with you because you fuck with them. It makes it difficult.
And I agree, it does make it seem as if you doing me a favor by being my friend. And please don't make me feel like that.
And if you thinking you doing me a favor, don't do me no more.
Okay.
Don't do me no more.
I have something to add.
Oh, go ahead, JoJo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. No, so I really did enjoy your perspective when it comes to being a people who kind of bring up some data. So for those who do not know what is the sign of people pleasing, there's multiple signs, and it really stems from a basically like to avoid rejection and just prioritizing what other opinions, and that's what Shamia has been doing consistently throughout her tenure on this show. So the signs of people pleasing are the chronic yes, which is agreeing to plans, favors, even when you're exhausted, busy, or disinterested. Avoiding conflict when it comes to the people that you adore and like. So which is biting your tongue or acting like a unsolicited.
Here's the doctor, y'all, Dr. Josiah.
Loss of identity. So having a hard time answering simple questions like, just not knowing who you are. But this is the biggest sign of being a people pleaser, which kind of goes also into Shamia's and Portia's failing relationship, which is hitting resentment and too much time and energy to others that you eventually feel drained, unappreciated, or secretly annoyed that the friends that you are trying to appease. Okay. You really have to just start setting boundaries and diving deep into yourself and knowing who you are. And unfortunately, with Shamia, with this friend group, she's not really there yet. And that's why she keeps becoming in these awkward situations.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And one thing about us Pisces, Shamia, when we done with your ass, we done with your ass.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so Kay says that she spoke to Pinky. Hold on, wait. She spoke to Pinky about something Shamia did that hurt her. I said all that. My Beezy. All right, so the other girls join, and they're talking about going on a full tour of Scotland. Portia asked Pinky if she did her job. Now, this was cute. I'm glad it didn't go left, because it really could have gone left where it's, so y'all setting shit up, but it was cute. And, she says that I fulfilled my job, but Portia, you didn't fulfill yours. And I believe that was Kay and Drew having a conversation that Portia was supposed to spearhead. But she said she didn't have the time. So Kelly thanks Fraud for her professionalism and her friendship. And then you even had Angela say, okay, well, shit, lawyers and attorneys are expensive. So shit, the fact that you get in for the free 99, shit, I'll be singing her praises too. I laughed. I didn't even hold y'all.
I about to say you gotta look at the quality of that free.
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
There's a difference between
don't thank her yet
and a free Pinto. Like, I don't know.
Anything else before we get into the in the words of Alexander Diane Rogers, the lesbonics of it all? Y'all got anything before we get into that?
No, you can get to the board
I
that
don't
part.
have anything to say about that shit.
Okay, so I mean, look, it's here. They was there for a minute, so I'm gonna bring it up in here. All right, so let me see. So they talk about Portia and Sway. They bring up that she says that she used to only entertain a future with a man, but pretty much will open herself to whoever's open to her. Pinky mentions of being with a woman for 3 years. Cynthia asks other women have been with a woman. Drew says that she was with one with her husband, but it wasn't by choice. But they showed some other scenes that kind of challenged that. Kay shares that she did, but her girlfriend ended up with her hairdresser. Kelly says she encountered a woman with her husband, but found out that she was jealous and started to feel like maybe she wasn't enough. Did this play a part of her demise? Then said, I need to stop drinking around these women. Shamia says that she kissed the girl. Drew asked Portia, didn't you say Shamia kissed Candy? Shamia says that I never said I kissed Candy. And then Drew says, but Portia said it. And then
Drew, I appreciate you for working for your check, sis.
Barely.
I mean, but listen, she doing something. She trying.
Yeah, I give man, women, and everybody else. She definitely doing something.
Okay, but that's no different than, dare I say it, Shamia asking Eva, did you do things with, misdemeanor? Like,
I cussed her out for that 2 years ago, so we ain't gonna use that.
But I'm just saying, like, it's like, mind you, did it have a place in the conversation? Yes, but why are you bringing up Candy the Burris?
Let me just say this.
Because why not? It gives.
Let me just say this. I just got to say this because I said this last night. Drew is a fucking liar.
Oh.
She's a liar. Okay. Let me just say that. She's a fucking liar.
A liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker.
Many times before she has said that she's never had any type of experience with a woman before, but at this table she's admitting that she's had experiences with women and it was for her husband's desires and not
JoJo,
hers.
you got something to say?
Then she said in the past when Candy called her out for kissing on a girl years ago, she made Candy out to be a whole liar, saying Candy coded lies when all the other girls said that she was kissing on Latoya too. Then she said, then when Portia was out here dating her girl, she said, oh, you living my life, but you just said that you wasn't fucking with Ty. That line is always funny.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, we all knew Drew was lying because she came up here with Ty Young.
Just
like, and I believe
you hanging out with
that shit.
You hanging out with Ty. Ty is hitting it.
Right.
We know Ty ho. Ty
so
is
we already know Drew is a liar. And Pinky,
wait a minute. Wait.
Why
y'all calling Ty a hoe?
I do want to say, just because you're hanging out with someone, just because you have somebody, as a straight person in the I'm serious, in the LGBTQ community, don't mean that you fucking know. I have a straight homeboy best friend. That's like a brother. I come over to his house all day, every day. But I ain't never looked at him that way. I ain't never wanted to fuck him. We ain't never.
Yeah, that's you. But we all know Ty Young had Drew's legs yanked back like a chicken wing. So don't even go.
You don't know that. You don't know that. That is an accusation.
Like a chicken wing, honey.
That is an accusation.
Okay. Wait. This is not the Citadel After Dark, okay? Look, Terrence.
And that was Drew's first time having her legs yanked back like a chicken wing.
Okay, look. I understand that. Just because, Ty, then broke her back like a glow stick, we ain't got to talk about all that up here. Okay, let's say that. Why not?
They did. I thought we was on the bull daggerish of it all.
I just want to say this really quick also. Add on to this. I think that everybody on this earth has had a thought, has had a probably like, when they were younger, like an experience or something. Not every, we cannot, just because two people are together don't mean that they're fucking. Like, let's be honest, y'all, please.
But see,
we are not going to sit here and act like in 2026 you chilling around, because there's already got. I'm looking at Monica funny at this point. Anybody that's with Ty Young, I'm looking at them funny. I'm giving them the side eye. Like
So
JoJo, I hear what you're saying. That's cute, but don't be no fool. That's all I'm saying.
What I was gonna say was I did not know that Pinky had held full-on relationships with women, and she basically
Girl,
said,
you
better
yes, you did.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I honestly didn't. And if we hadn't just caught Angela in them red hot lies, I really would be looking for the girlfriend in the basement at this point. Because Pinky said they asked her would she do it again, and she said I'm a grown ass woman. So now I'm thinking, well, was that Angela's way of letting us know that maybe they do have a girlfriend, maybe not necessarily living in the basement, but that they do have a girlfriend or something? Because it sounds like, but I can't believe nothing that come out of Angela Bigfoot ass mouth now.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody in the basement.
I
don't know if
believed
they
it
got a
when Angela
basement.
first said it about her. I believed it when she first said it, and Pinky just confirmed it, in my opinion.
No, I don't think there's anybody in the basement. I don't trust anything Angela said. But definitely, she definitely was dealing with somebody.
She in the bed, she in the closet, she's in the cabinet, she's somewhere.
Really be burgundy. Let's see.
They really be up here trying to pull it, girl.
Okay.
I didn't know. I
know. All right, let's move this thing on. So enough of the lesbonics. So Pinky says that in her car ride with Drew and Angela, that she feels there is a gap in communication, and then asks Angela if she's good. Angela says yes, but then asks Shamia if she approached her daughter at the b-ball event. Shamia says she met her. Angela says that could have been offensive. Echoing again. Angela says that it's not something you say to my child.
Girl, back.
You don't understand what we are going through.
Girl gone.
And you overstep the boundary. Now, I'm going to stop there to say this. Not only is Angela reaching.
Right.
Okay, it's not just really B. It might be me. Or is it? It's somebody.
No, it's really be her little.
Yeah, really. Her mic's down mute.
Really be? Are you watching us on something?
Wait, I think I'm still. Okay, whatever.
No.
So, but with that, when that happened, this is one of those moments to where her
Let me get my belt.
Is her child, but not a child. Number one. But I hate when people want to weaponize their children as a way of trying to win an argument or something of the sort. Because, and even her saying, you don't know what we're going through, because what that says to me is because you can't go there with your daughter, you want to use Shamia as an outlet, as a scapegoat, because you don't want to go there with your daughter. Like, it was so much tied up with that I just didn't like. And I just want us to stay there before we get to all the other ish of it all. Y'all got anything?
Angela, like I said,
tell her.
Okay, I'm finna get it together. You listen, Scotty, I'm finna get it together.
Because
Angela, the same way.
I'm about to tell her.
Because Angela, the same way you're sitting here telling Shamia, well, you don't know what we're going through. You don't know the type of turmoil that you could be causing in Shamia's household. Well, because first your whole thing was she was with a Falcon or a Hawk player, and I didn't believe that. Now you up here trying to connect her to the luck of the Irish, and I didn't believe that. It's like, so how can you really sit in this woman's face and try to play victim when you're doing her the exact same way? Like, you got on my damn nerves with that shit. And stop trying to act like your daughter is some last girl like her churn is. Child, your daughter is 25, overgrown and rusty, married to a damn bull dagger. If you don't get the fuck out of my face, Angela, with your bullshit, I know something. And I'm really pissed because you got me up there taking up for Shamia. You need to get your shit together, Angela girl, because you acting real weird. And I don't like it.
Let me say something, Angela. You came up here and you asked this lady, did you approach my daughter? I talked to her. And T, I'm surprised you didn't say, well, I thought you. I told her that she's kinder to me than you, because that's what I feel. And that's also what I experience. You are a nasty cunt to me. You say that I'm sleeping with everybody. I'm sleeping with the people in my job. You bring up everything with my husband. Now you say I'm sleeping with your neighbor's husband. You're not nice. And your daughter brought me a glass of water, and I said, "Oh, you're so much more kinder than me." And now you're like, "Well, you can't say that because that's a boundary." Your boundaries don't make any sense. That's why when your daughter said, "Well, do you want to know why I didn't invite you?" You said, "No, I do. I do know. You're entitled. You're spoiled. You don't understand other people. You don't understand other people. You're nasty. You're kind, and then you try to make this false thing on Shamia. And another thing, I don't give a fuck about what you're going through with your daughter. I don't give a fuck what you're going through with your daughter. All I said was, your daughter is nicer to me than you, and then you want to say, well, that's a boundary you don't cross, because I called your daughter kind. I said your daughter was nice. That's a boundary. You are a weirdo. You're a weirdo. I'm done. Angela, now you're just reaching. You're trying to find things to be mad at me about. I said your daughter was nice. I said your daughter was kind, and that's a boundary. You are a weirdo.
Okay. So, really, B? Go ahead.
So they say I'm echoing. I'm sorry. Let me say this, and then I'll go out and come back in.
You're not echoing now, so it might not be you.
All right. Well, number one, the way I feel about the situation is this. Number one, we're not talking about a child. We're talking about a grown-ass woman. She married.
Right.
She a whole married woman. That's number one. Number two, last week, she had a whole confessional, full glam, gown, and everything else. That's number two. Number three, on Twitter today, Angela admitted that she didn't even know what the fuck Shamia had said to her daughter. She said, I didn't even know what Shamia had said until I saw the episode today. So basically alluded to the fact that maybe she overreacted. So my thing is, who told you about did your daughter say it? Did production say it? Like, because why would your daughter come back to you and tell you, oh, Shamia said something to me, but wouldn't tell you what Shamia said? So basically now you saw the episode play back and you saw what was said and it wasn't that deep. Now you kind of backtracking, which I still think you fucking lying. I think you knew exactly what Shamia said, but because of the way it played back and because most of the fans are not supporting you on it, some are, but most are not. Most think that you put 20 on 10. Now that's where we are. When Phaedra was like, oh, well, the kids should be off limits because they didn't sign up for this. Her daughter absolutely signed up for this because she had a whole fucking confessional last week. And I understand that some people are like, well, don't say nothing to my child. That's still my child. I get it. That's fine. People have a right to feel how they feel. But I don't think it was that fucking deep. She said, you're nicer than your mother. She ain't say, tell your mama to stop fucking lying on me. She ain't threaten her. She ain't say none of that other shit.
And I would even say, like, even if, again, y'all don't know this because, like, I'm saying it, but y'all don't know it. I am my mother and she is me. I'm just the male version of her. In a lot of ways, I'm worse than her. So if somebody said to me, oh, you're nicer than your mother, me being me, I would probably laugh like, you think? But I don't think my mother would take offense to that because my mother would be like, who nicer than? Like, it would be one of those ways like, really? They said that? Like, that would have been an insult. It just would have been something that we would have just casually laughed at. But again, I feel that because it's something Angela doesn't want to address, it's easy to project that onto someone else and attack.
Why would Shamia care, y'all? This is what T said in his review. Why do I have to give a fuck about whether or not you care? Why does Shamia have to be the
I want y'all to know that when it's his turn, I'm gonna cut him the fuck off. I just want y'all to know I don't want to hear nobody say shit When
I think, but this is what I agree with you with. Why should I care?
Busy, let him finish.
No, let Busy have it. Let him have it. But again, when I do it, I don't want to hear none of y'all little Busy Bee Blues motherfuckers saying shit. But go ahead,
I got people out here defending me. Come on, y'all. No, but why did they care? T, stand up, because T said this the best.
Yeah,
why should Shamia care? If I went up to your daughter and was like, "You better than your fuck ass mother," like why should Shamia be the bigger person?
I mean, I get that, but this was the one time that I did kind of agree with Angela, because at the same time, I feel like if I don't fuck with you, you shouldn't even be saying nothing to my offspring, whether they grown or not. In my opinion, that's just me. But I get everybody's point, but I personally wouldn't have said that to Angela's daughter, knowing I don't fuck with her, because I wouldn't want Angela saying nothing to my damn kid.
I mean, I see it from both sides. Like, I get it. Even though she's not a child, she's still Angela's child and all that stuff. I do understand that.
Because to me, it's like you dissing my mama to me. And another thing is, if Angela felt that way, why wasn't that the first thing she brought up at the dinner table versus that George shit?
And you know what, Scotty, I do want to say this, that if you said, but in addition to that, because I just had to think about this one thing, I can understand people's points to this one degree, because what would have happened if Amari would have sat here and read Shamia the fuck down, because why the fuck you talking about my mama to me? And that would have been a whole. So you know what? In that aspect,
I mean, maybe, but isn't Angela doing the same thing when it comes down to Shamia and her husband? So with Return to Slab Face ass being the right for walking up to Angela and cussing her ass out. I mean, I mean, Scotty always say we got to be fair across the board.
I mean, I said
I'm not mad at what I was pissed about was Angela was Shamia apologizing for it. That be the thing that be getting me with her. Girl, what the hell is you apologizing for? You said what you said, and you did what you did, and Angela had that shit coming. Stand up in that shit. Don't apologize. You did it.
I don't have a problem with her apologizing, because again, if I come to UT and I say, T, that really offended me when you said I live in the ghetto, right? You said it, you meant it, but you offended me. And if me and you are cool, or at least trying to be cool, I feel like the apology was that wasn't meant to offend you, and you're telling me that you were offended, so I'm acknowledging your feelings. That I'm okay with, right? And you don't have to be, but I'm just saying that's why I didn't necessarily have a problem with it. But what pissed me off was the overall part of it, because I feel like Shamia's always fucking apologizing.
I would get it if they were actually trying to be cool. They're not cool. They're not cool, and they're not friends. So at that point, I would be looking at her like, girl, don't apologize. You said what you said. Stand up in that shit. Like, y'all aren't cool. Y'all aren't
okay,
cool.
wait,
y'all
T.
aren't friends.
T. I just want to pause right quick for those of y'all, because we've said it before, but if y'all don't know, Courage the Cowardly Dog, this is Return the Slab.
Yeah, that's Return the Slab.
If y'all never seen it, if you don't know, that is the reference. I'm not doing a side by side, but okay, continue.
That is too funny.
Amari wound up cussing her out, then Shamia got to figure out how to handle that girl. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stifle my feelings. No, that's how the fuck I felt. Yeah, I said it. Do something. Now that's some housewife shit, Shamia. That's what I want you to be on. I want you to be on that tip. Stand on what you said. Because in my opinion, Angela was not deserving of no damn apology. And I still feel that way.
I hear you.
And I agree. 100%.
So
all I said was that you were kinder than your mom.
So, all right. So, Shamia apologized for speaking to her daughter. Angela wants to know, what was she implying? This is kind of giving me the whole, you just want a reason to argue.
basically.
Because I thought that was pretty clear. That was pretty fucking clear.
Right, because it's like, what were you implying? She didn't, and she was like, didn't she imply that my husband didn't love me? Shamia says, I only rebutted what you said. Shamia has Pinky read the text messages, and this is when we're going to stop. And this is where we're going to have Really Be full screen reading to us the text messages from Ashley to Shamia. Are you ready, mademoiselle?
And they said she had a country accent, so you got to say it in a country accent.
I don't. Go ahead. I don't.
You have the screen, Mom.
All right. So Ashley says, hey, girl, call me when you get a chance. This Ashley. I would love to clear up the lie that was told about us. So then Shamia responded and said, yeah, because I don't know you and I had beef and you thought I was sleeping with your husband, shaking my fucking head. So then Ashley said, never thought that. Angela's lying with a laughing emoji. So then Shamia responded and said, she had the nerve to deny asking you if you had any info on me and said, y'all just want to be on the show. So then Ashley said, Angela's whole motive is to tarnish your name because of something you said about her, which I didn't ask because it wasn't my business. I had no information for her. She lives feet from me. She's weird for even telling such a big lie, LOL, especially putting George in it. And then Shamia responded and said, I wasn't even going to say y'all name because I know you want peace with your neighbor, but the lies have to stop. And scene.
I agree.
And I really quickly want to say shout out to the 401 people watching us this evening. Thank you all so much for being here.
Like, Angela, you look weird. You did the exact same thing that Portia did with Tink Tink. Like, you just look weird, really weird. And then you bringing in other people into your shit that didn't ask to be in it. And then Shamia was eating your ass up at the end of this thing. She was eating you up, Shamia, because you lied. Like, you lied. Like, you couldn't say nothing. You couldn't have a rebuttal because you lied.
Oh. And the thing about it is, people want to argue up and down about this and say that she didn't lie. Girl, she lied. Like, she didn't tell the truth. She lied. What are y'all talking about here? That lady made that shit up. Period. I mean, like, you could have just been like you reaching for this. You reaching to be this grand reader. Baby, please. The only way you can really read somebody is when you tell the truth on their ass. You sitting up here telling lies on this girl.
Well, I mean, even with that, like Angela, even though I didn't get into, the quote unquote reads of it all, even with her calling her an angry bird and then asking if Beyonce was, and I was sitting there now, when it was the Pinky of it all, the whole, calling her Papa Smurf, okay, you wearing blue. Saying Mr. Clean, okay, because she got a pretty much shaved head. The Angry Birds, Beyonce of it all, I was fucking confused. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And it's just like, all right, Angela, you have officially lost the room.
And if I was Ashley, I would never fuck with you again.
Never.
I would never fuck with you again. I'd be cool with Charles, but I damn sure wouldn't fuck with your ass again.
Because why are you bringing up me, my husband, anything that I have going? I guess if you feel like I want to be on this show, you're a liar. And then did you say that the text messages started with, girl, let's talk. So did it look like Ashley called her first? Text her first?
So this is what I said in my review last night. The way, at least where the text messages started, it looks like Ashley reached out to Shamia and said, hey girl, let me clear some shit up. So I feel like somebody at that table texted her and told her, girl, they talking about you and your husband up here. And it looked like, because that was where it started. At least from what they showed, the first text message that they showed said, hey girl, call me when you get a chance. This is Ashley, which makes me feel like Ashley don't have Shamia number in her phone. I mean, Shamia don't have Ashley number in her phone. She said, "This is Ashley. I would love to clear up the lie that was told about us." I feel like somebody, Phaedra, somebody at that table, Phaedra, that woman told her, they talking about you, girl. You better clear this shit up. That's right. What I think happened.
So, only thing that I wanted to bring up before, okay, Ashley, I'm gonna bring this up, and y'all can say what y'all gotta say before we get to the end of it. But Portia did play production, and I know y'all caught it when she said to the group, you know, we know that things have to be discussed, but we have to move on.
Mm-hmm.
That if that ain't and I feel like that was production speaking because we all know that is the show, especially early Housewives, where the shit that happened, we deal with it for one episode at max 3. All's forgiven. Now it's somebody else's shit, and I think that's what put like, you know, we have it out, boom, 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 we move on, blah blah blah. Anything before we get to the nightcap scene.
Yeah, I like when they ready for you to move the fuck on, they ready for you to move the fuck on. Like, okay, y'all not getting nowhere. Y'all not getting nowhere. Let's move on. I heard that a couple of times Saturday night. They told us that a couple of times. Okay, y'all talk about the same thing for the last hour. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Okay, so now we have the nightcap. You have Cynthia, Drew, Fraud, and Portia. Surprised Drew was there. Now look, I'm surprised Drew was there. Nothing against you, JoJo. But do y'all know who wasn't there?
Angela.
Okay.
Angela.
So they talk about the blog.
But Kelly walked in there and Shamia wasn't there.
She did. But I'm saying, like, in terms of what I was saying earlier, how you have Cynthia, Fraud, and Portia. Then you have Drew and Angela. But anyway, they talk about the blogs, and there. If I caught this correctly, Kelly X is suing Bravo for 200 mil.
Yep.
Over comments that was made.
Yep.
And I feel like it's not that he's going to win it. I think that is his way of getting her off the show because really correct me if I'm wrong. What's old girl name from Miami who's married to Todd? What's
Alexia?
her name? Alexia. And how Todd was suing Bravo and how for the most part they paused Miami because of that, and then you had all the shit coming out. So a lot of the times when lawsuits happen, if it's the main star, they will pause the show or they'll remove you. I think that's what he was doing.
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why Miami was paused. I think it was a combination of things why Miami was paused.
Well, but what I'm saying is like, but I think this is probably why her ex did that to get her pulled off the show.
No, I think her ex did it because I read the lawsuit. I think her ex did it because
we got time.
Well, I think her ex did it because Kelly said some things about him that he felt like were lies. He's suing Bravo for defamation. He said at the end of the day, he said that Bravo allowed Kelly to tell these lies without any proof, without anything to back it up, and they didn't call him to get his side of the story. So I think he mean that shit. Now, is he gonna win 200 million? Absolutely not. But he might. But he might get a settlement from Bravo.
He might get a penny.
He ain't gonna get 200 million.
All right, so Kelly joins. She cries because she's trying to keep the peace, and he keeps poking. And you know she's just trying to do what she needs to do. And then Portia made about her by saying, "But you're fighting with me." That rubbed me the wrong way because it's like, Portia, why couldn't you let this woman have her moment? But Kelly pivoted and said to Portia that she doesn't want to fight with her anymore. Portia lets her know that, you know, we're sisters here. We all want to support you. Kelly apologized for the thing that she said. Drew then cries with no tears coming out her face because, you know, she doesn't know where she might live and is looking up to her for what she's going through. And then the girls bond over sharing.
I thought she really cried too.
Yeah,
okay,
she cried.
Y'all can talk. Go ahead, because that's all that happened.
Well, our question is, I thought we just learned that Drew couldn't live in her house. How could she not? How did she know this long ago? I thought we had just learned that Drew couldn't live in her house or maybe kicked down her house.
We just learned that. She probably knew that shit.
The court documents
probably came out to the public. Busy.
Like, she probably already knew that. We didn't.
In June? That's what the court document said in June.
Is this all you got to add to this?
It could just be one of those things.
I'm about to say, Fran, you in politics. Hey, you're in politics. Leave the journalists to someone else.
Oh.
Well,
I personally appreciated this scene. These are the scenes that I love. When y'all could put aside y'all pettiness and y'all cattiness for 15 minutes and show a real sisterhood. Like, I appreciate, because and then there was some people who came into my comments and felt like Kelly was with the clique that she really wanted to be with in that moment. But my thing is, I said not really, because all of those women have been through a divorce. So that's probably why she went to go and talk to them quicker than she would go talk to the people that is still married. So that's the way I looked at it. I felt like she felt like if anybody could understand where she's coming from in her feelings, it's women that been through a divorce.
Yeah, I like that scene, and I'm with you, T. I felt like, and I want more of these scenes. I felt like it was relatable for everyone. That we all know what's happening. It sounds like I'm echoing
real bad.
I am. I'm pausing. Hold on. You go, really, B, because I'm echoing.
Okay. What I was going to say was two things. One, that's immaterial. Boy, that's the reason why what you said, the comment you made in the chat a few minutes ago, is the reason why her husband is absolutely suing Bravo, and the reason why he might actually make some money. Because what Immaterial Boy said was Bravo loves to platform abusers. He threatened to unalive her in court and blah, 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 blah. There's no proof that ever happened. We looked that up yesterday. That is Kelly's version of what happened. There's no article. There are no court documents that say that he threatened to unalive her in court. He said that he made comments that were taken out of context and used as a storyline for the show. That's part of why he's suing Bravo, because now people are running with this story that he's an abuser, and there's no proof of that. There are no police reports. He was never arrested for abusing her, like none of that. And I'm not defending him because I don't know that man, but that's why he's suing. Because he said they ran with her side of the story. They never asked him his side of the story, and there are no court documents or anything to confirm or back that up. So,
okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just wanted to acknowledge the super chat. So apparently, one of the women who on the right couch are pregnant, according to Claudia. My money is on Big Pink. And I think it's referring to the reunion.
The right side of the couch at the reunion.
Yeah, the reunion photo that came out. So, yar. Okay, so other than that, do we have anything before we start to wrap this thing up?
No, sir. I got a line.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna give y'all a second. But before we get into the MVP of the week, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do this.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Dylan.
Okay, so MVP of the week. So before we get into it, y'all in the comments, y'all let us know who y'all MVP was. We're gonna start with giving you the real tea. Who was your MVP of this week?
Scotty might fall out his chair with this one, but I'm gonna give it to Shamia. I'm gonna
pigs
give it
must
to
be
Shamia.
flying.
Okay, Shamia. Busy. Who you got?
I echo that. I'm giving it to Shamia. She earned that. She told the truth. She proved it.
Okay, Scotty.
In the words of Erica De Niro, Shamika.
Really be.
I'm giving it to the black Scottish man with his sexy self. Yes.
Okay, Sakina.
In the great words of Marlo Hampton, Shamila.
Even though I don't have to ask, but JoJo.
No, I'm gonna be listen. Fair is fair. I mean, Shamia ate this episode up.
Okay,
What?
and really quickly, Taurus Moon, get in the corner because you stole my damn answer. I was gonna say Gilmerton House because the fact that outside of minor things, it's 10 rooms, 10 baths, and if I'm not mistaken, it was 9 women there.
Lil
That's
Baby
it.
said the neighbor's marriage. I'm hollering.
Oh gosh. All right. So last thing. Let's go around the room. Y'all gonna talk about before y'all even get started. Remarks complete. So Terrence, what you got going on your channel?
I gotta do Bell Collective. I still ain't watched it yet. So I'm gonna get that to y'all probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get back into Love Island because it's actually entertained me. Heart and Hustle Houston. The Heart of Hustle Houston panel with JoJo and Really B. This show. And I guess that's it. I need to put more shit up here. But that's it for
I
right
was
now.
feeling the same way, T. We ain't got shit.
Oh, you also felt like you need to put more stuff up on there?
I mean, we do shit. We ain't got no shows to review right now. Shit. I'm tapping into the Zeus audience right now.
So, Mr. He been busy. What you got going on?
Oh, I have nothing going on but watch Love Island. I heard that movie night is happening tomorrow, so I'm excited about movie night on Love Island tomorrow. But outside of that, I just got to catch up. I've had a busy couple of weeks, so I'll probably come back in August when recess is happening. But right now, don't look for me.
Okay, so Mr. I've been flued out and I'm outside. What you got going on?
That must be Scotty.
Well, I'm reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Bill Collective. I'm tapping into Bad Boys on Zeus because it's so stupid, but I enjoy talking about it because it's so dumb. Like they argue over the stupidest fight. They fight over stupid shit. Like if they feel like, oh, you bored, so you need to get in the ring and fight. Like, what's up? You understand? So stupid, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
Do I even have one? Probably Banger, but whatever.
He do too much. I like John only because I think he's attractive.
I like John too, though. I started off not liking him, but I like him now.
He ain't too busy his ass watching baddies.
Oh my god. Oh,
Daddy boys.
We have roaster review this week. I think it's gonna be on Josiah page, and I'm doing another music review with DJ, but this time C Diggy will be on there. We'll be talking about Keisha Cole's Woman to Woman album. We'll be reviewing that one. And we are currently filming the Scene ATL season 2. It is ghetto. The production is, they have a whole lot of cameras this time, a whole lot of mics, a whole lot of production, but it is ghetto. I'm already worn out by all of them. Saturday was a lot. Y'all got a good show coming this season. It is ghetto. And guess who's making it ghetto? My man is in the middle of everything, making it ghetto.
Making it ghetto.
Not surprised.
Okay. Let's see. So T dropped off and kind of made this thing kind of crazy. So Sakina, what you got going on?
What I got? Oh, my review for Atlanta is I'm sitting on stuff. Is up now. Also my Love Island recap is up. The numbers are starting to go up for Love Island. So if you are into the show, make sure that y'all tune in. Again, I am on the road to 7K. So make sure that y'all subscribe.
Oh, come on, shucky ducky quack quack. Yes.
Yes, honey.
So yes, I'm finally starting to see a rise on the numbers over there. So yes, that's what I got for now.
And yeah, JoJo, what you got?
So I'm working on it on a video right now. In the process of getting a new laptop. It'll be coming out soon. I'm doing my reaction video Wednesday panel with Really B and T. Have roasting review with Scotty and T on Thursday. And then I'm in the process of redoing my JoJo Night Live. I don't like it, so I'm redoing it. So that's all I'm working on right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one more thing. Tomorrow I have an interview. I don't know how I forgot that. Tomorrow I have an interview tomorrow. So if you guys remember, there was this 20-year-old guy who went viral for fighting his dad at a graduation.
Yeah, at the graduation.
He is coming on my show tomorrow, and
wow.
he is telling his side of the story. So yes, he will be here.
Okay.
It will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. He goes by the name of Double D. The link is already out there. So if you want to watch it tomorrow, we'll be live at 8 p.m. Yes, he chose me out of everybody to talk to.
Okay. So, go ahead, Scotty. Yeah. Go ahead, boo.
And really quick before I get to Really B, since Sakina said that she is on the road, if y'all are not subscribed, y'all see his pen. It's over there. Y'all know how we do over here. Huh?
Let me see. Hold on.
Like I said, y'all know it's all love over here. We support even me when I get to going at it with this one right here. It's all love.
You love me very much.
I didn't say all that now. I didn't say all that.
Very much.
You said 63?
63? We need 63 people to subscribe.
Now y'all know we can do that. Y'all know we can do that. So
this is what we should do, right? For those of us that's putting out, because y'all not really putting out no content, and Busy isn't either.
Okay, well, damn, don't put me out like that.
Well, you just said you wasn't doing shit.
I know.
And Josiah is putting out stuff. He get back into the groove in it. So for those of us that's putting out stuff, we should promote Sakina's platform on every live and like share her link in, because she only needs 63 people. So we should share the link in all of our lives to make sure our people are subscribing if they haven't. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it when I go live, and
I'll do it. I'll post Sakina.
I go live in 1 minute, so I need to get the fuck on. So I'll do it then.
Okay, okay. So Really B, what you got going on, love?
Real quick, of course, the Teacher Project 2.0, since I always forget to say that. Y'all know I was out of town this weekend, so I'm behind on everything. So just have your notifications on. I will be doing Real Housewives of Rhode Island Part 2 of the reunion tomorrow.
Somebody asked you about that in the comments.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm going to sleep till I wake up, and then I'll figure out the rest then. Mm-hmm. I have not watched Raising Kanan yet. I have not watched Next Gen NYC, but I will be doing reviews on those. And Bell Collective. And then Wednesday night is the Heart and Hustle Houston. And my birthday party is tomorrow night. So everybody's invited to come over to my channel tomorrow night, hang out, and celebrate my birthday.
What time?
Are you gonna be at home, right? You're gonna be at home, right? You doing this from home?
Oh, he gonna pull up.
You're gonna be at home, right? You're at home, right?
You're gonna be at home, right?
What time is it gonna be?
I think I scheduled it for 8:30. I think.
Okay.
Oh, girl, be doing my interview then.
Well, I understand, boo. I got it. I understand.
But you love going live. You love to go live when I'm going live. I see you, Really B.
Will you be at home?
Get her.
All right. So, with all of that being said, Scotty, don't go nowhere for at least like 1 minute. I got something to say.
Yeah,
but with that being said, thank you all so much for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to everybody up here, especially Sakina. Make sure y'all watch Scotty interview come by Really B's for her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. And we will see y'all not next week, but the week after at Sakina's. Holla.
And make sure y'all go to my page so I'm finna go live.
Yeah.